Guys, I have an update video for you on Canopy Growth, Aurora Cannabis, Tilray, and basically the whole cannabis stock sector. Unfortunately, guys, Canopy Growth has invalidated the chance to go up here directly with that beautiful 1-2 setup that would have been valid until that line here was broken. But as you know, the markets, guys, often things invalidate what the usual trader would actually trade based on and then goes higher still. So on the daily chart, guys, we still have a bullish divergence here that is coming into play for a Canopy Growth here. And you know that bearish divergence and bullish divergence on the day chart is actually something not to mess with. So I would not be surprised if on Monday's daily open, against all expectation here for Canopy Growth, the market actually holds trend, okay, and basically starts to create a first 1-2 setup here, and then later on starts ripping up for good here for Canopy Growth in something like this manner and fashion, guys. All right, so I am still bullish. I do not consider this market to go down forever. Obviously, we can go down a slight bit lower, but I will definitely keep at least 2,000 stocks of Canopy Growth because long term, guys, I remain bullish. I do think that Canopy Growth is able to, at least in the future, guys, retrace prices to actually around $250, by the bare minimum around $100. So no matter what you're looking at, the price is here around $3 Canadian, for example. This is an insane move lining up for Canopy Growth. So I will remain bullish as long as indicators are creating that big of a divergence. I have not seen that big of a divergence for a market that often. Let's move on to Aurora Cannabis, where we actually are still tracking that bullish fractal, guys, that in my opinion is a perfect match to what structure has done here, but might eventually just need a bit more time to chop and then actually leave the bottom here for Aurora Cannabis very soon. Okay, so I remain bullish here for Aurora as well. Looking at divergence, looking at everything else, we can see that the market still, okay guys, still is looking solid here, has not made any bear day for anything. I remain bullish, looks good to me, so far so good. Just a little bit of patience is needed. On Tilray, guys, I do think that this really is the bottom, and I do think that that eventually here was the first wave one of a wave one. So if you want to have a projection here, I would say that we can count like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And basically, guys, would be looking at something like a pullback after, to then leave this bottom once for all here, yeah, for Tilray. So this is what I'm seeing and thinking. I think Tilray bottom is in. I think you retraced nicely that push that you had last week right now with this pullback. Okay, so if we would pull back, this came into the perfect buy zone between 70 and 80% retracement. And I do think on Monday's open, things are gonna look way better and bullish here for Tilray, as things are not going to go down just forever in a straight line. Cronos, this one is holding as well. Looks like bottom in, 1-2 setup, and we should be moving up. So I remain bullish as well for Cronos. Curaleaf was doing quite nicely, honestly. Now we have to see if we take out those lows. If we take out those lows, I expect a little bit of a pullback here, 10-20%, to then turn around, as we have also divergence here lining up for Curaleaf. While the market is going down, RSI is going up. So also this looks like a reversal. Overall, those were all the stocks that are important to me in the cannabis sector, and I do think they are important for you as well. So hit that subscribe button if you want to be on the latest standpoint on cannabis. It's a bit of a dramatic market, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if this, for example, plays out just as a bull diff like this and the market moves up. As you saw, things look way better on the other stocks than Canopy, but people know that this is where the most interest is in Canopy Growth. So maybe market makers just needed to sweep some liquidity, and we actually see the push on Monday. I wouldn't be surprised. Mo Justin Crypto out. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. No financial advice as always. Ciao ciao.